Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh, say
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your talking sense? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. Happy almost Friday night, family fish fry feud. How y'all doing? Today is Thursday, and let's not disrespect Thursday like that. Thursday is a good day too. Thursday be doing what it do too. Okay. I'm so glad y'all came over here to join me today. Listen. Thank you for coming back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, which is my daily recap of Beyond the Gates. I want to thank y'all and encourage y'all to comment down in the comment section. That's how you become a gatekeeper. What's a gatekeeper? Well, a gatekeeper is us. Those of us who find it our business to gossip about these doggone Duprees on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekend, and especially in the membership. We do. Baby, we think it is we think it is our job to know what's going on with these doggone Duprees. They don't pay us, but we be here faithful every day like we get a check on Friday. We do. We also like to take a deeper dive into these characters and storylines and argue about what it means in real life. I love gossiping about the Duprees because they not real, so we ain't hurt nobody, okay? So we can say what we want, give our little funky opinions about these people. Because it's what people think they gave a little funky opinion. That's okay though. Our opinion counts, it matters over here. So yes, we love to talk about the Duprees and all of the goings on behind the gates. Do you know what you're wearing to the Winterfest? Y'all heard him say it's gonna happen after Thanksgiving. So is you ready? You got a couple more weeks, it sounds like. At least that's what Danny told Bill today. She said, why are you bothering me about this non-important conversation when that ain't going on till after Thanksgiving, sir? Because you was always on his mind. You was always on his mind. That's what I think it was. Anyway. All right, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, we like to talk about things on a deeper level after we get through kikiing and talking about folks and stuff, giving our opinion on houses and outfits and all that other stuff like that's important, child. But anyway, listen. If you haven't become a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? You know you love me. That's why you over here right now. That's why you listening right now. In fact, you love me so much, you be fast forwarding the replay game past all this part so you can get to the part where we talking about what happened today. So go on and subscribe. Y'all know we're also serious about the like button over here. So please be sure to hit the like button so we don't have to call Belinda out on y'all, because y'all know once y'all see this.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
That means that Miss Belinda has caused things to a halt. And y'all got to hit the like button. That's it. That's all. We ain't had to do it in a while, but don't think we won't because we ain't. Don't think we won't because she ain't did it because she will. Now, we also have some great mods and a squad over here. So please say hello to the mod squad and to Tony Lynn and to the gang. That would be Miss Belinda Hill, Miss Elaine T, Mr. Raven Maniac, and our mod and all of our mods, baby. Go on and say hey to them. Hey, y'all. I don't even know who in here yet. I'll find out in a minute. Now, if you want to and you got the feeling and you want to say thank you to the channel, and show some support for what it takes to keep things running over here, and it do, baby, it do, then feel free to send a super stick or a super chat if you want to hit the Cash App. It's scrolling. Y'all see it scroll. See, that way YouTube don't get no piece of it. I'm just saying. You hit the Cash App, they don't get no piece of it, but Don't tell them I had said that. Don't tell them I said that. Now, gatekeepers, we got to protect our name, so please use the hashtag. Hashtag gatekeepers, hashtags BTG unlocked. Hashtag so what you think, baby. Now, I want to know which one of my superstars is down here typing in the doggone comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
All right, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Let me scroll up and see. Miss Linda, who happens to be my cousin, got here first, and she said, "Ooh, gatekeepers, get in here." The tea was piping hot today, wasn't it, though? Today's show was today. It was today. And she's also speaking to you peepers, creepers, hedge hoppers, and bush watchers. Those of you who hide in the bushes, we don't care. We take you. You part of the family. You the bush. You in the bushes part of the gatekeeper family, but you still family. She says, "Greetings to all those waiting in the weeds, grazing in the grass, and tuning in from the trees. If you like what you see over here on this channel, why not consider getting yourself a membership and subscribe? The subscribing is free. The membership is not. But the membership is worth it. We have fun back there." And she said, "While you at it, drag somebody over here with you." Miss Peggy's in the house, says BTG Gatekeepers. Hello, Miss Jen, Linda Bias, and KB Mama, all the mods. Hello to everyone, and hello to you too. Bilo Didi has checked in and said, "Good evening, Gatekeepers, Miss Jen and Mods." Hey, Bilo Didi. Belinda Hill says, "Hello, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Elaine T, Gatekeepers and Mod Squad. Happy Fish Fry Friday Eve." And of course, I hit the like button on the way in. You know why? Because she's the officer of the doggone like button. That's why. She ain't about to miss. Scarlet Speaks, I have to get used to your new name, Stephen, but says, "Greetings, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Mod Squad, and Gatekeepers. Greetings to you as well." Myrtle Tinsler's checking in all the way from Prince Edward's Island. Such a beautiful place, and says, # Gatekeepers, BTG Gatekeepers. Thank you for that, Myrtle. Let's see. Raven Maniac has checked in and says, "Hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Mod Squad. I'm over here in the gallery patiently and pondering the events of the day. Looking forward to some tasting some BTG tea." And we are too. Proud Mimi says, "Hello, everyone." Hey, Proud Mimi. Oh, welcome back again, girl. Jazzy Poetess says, "Good evening, everyone, BTG Gatekeepers," and hello to you too, Jazzy Poetess. Terry Anthony has also checked in with a hashtag, and Lightning Storm has also checked in and says, "Hello to all you gatekeepers." Miss Lulu is checked in. Hey, Lulu. And Doris Clay is checked in as well. Everybody's check. KB Mommy ain't in here. She must have had something to do. She'll be in here later, though, probably knowing her. All right, you guys. Well, that is that on that. And let me unlock these gates and see what had happened today. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. You know, before I can do another thing, hey, Be On Purpose, before I can do another thing, before I can do another thing, before I can do another thing, before I can do another thing. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. I don't know what y'all rate this show today, but I said, baby, today the tea was hot.
Gatekeepers,
Get in here. The tea was hot. Get in here. The tea was hot. Open up the gates and get in here. Gatekeepers, gatekeepers, get in here.
what?
Yes. The tea was hot today. Ooh, child. I was over here. You know what, BDO Diddy? I had to blow on my tea too, girl, because I was like, oh my God, that's hot. All right, y'all. Hold on, I'm writing down something for the writing down something for the trivia. Because I have to keep up with the trivia as we go. All right, y'all, it's gonna be a watch along today. You know why? Because anytime that much happens in an episode and I gotta put my pen down, I had to clutch at my pearls too, BDO. Anytime I gotta put my pen down. Baby, you had me talking to the TV today too, baby. Belinda, I was talking to. I was like, what in the hoop of that? But okay, because it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot. And I don't want to have to tell y'all that you know some of the stuff that I've been telling y'all was said today in today's episode, but I ain't want to be acting like that. I don't want to be acting like that, just because I was right. I had told y'all some of the things I said today, but y'all be listening to me. Y'all be fighting, clutching, and can't on. But it's all right though. It's okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. I even got pictures for y'all with the watch along. Now, when KB Mama get up in here, I'm gonna need her to throw that disclaimer down there. Until then, let me see if I can remember what it say. It says something like, "We don't claim to own none of this stuff," but under the Fair Act use of 1976, not 75, not 74, not 78, but 1976. We do not claim to own none of this stuff. We are only using this stuff for commentary and for comedy and whatever else that says that we don't own nothing and we ain't claiming nothing. We are over here making comment on it. We trying to learn something from it. We is learning about gossip and about the Duprees 101, honey. It's a class for us. Don't start none, don't be none. I'm gonna stop. So don't come over here for us for that, because we ain't trying to say we own nothing. We just trying to help the show. Right now, here we go. Let me get up at these pictures, and baby, let's get into it. Okay, here we go.
Madame, where should I set this up?
Wherever.
So they start out with Andre and Danny at the hotel talking, which I'm tired of.
Actually,
that
does sound delicious.
You look delicious.
You look delicious. You are delicious. Can we get some more commentary from them? Really?
You look pretty delicious.
Hey, KB. Girl, don't forget to put our disclaimer up every now and then so I can read it, girl. I told him you was gonna be in here.
About this is perfect.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's celebrate, husband.
Husband. Okay, they unpopping the bubbly. Ooh, child, Haley over here putting these drops down. She got to reach down in her purse to get them drops and these drops too. And sometimes these drops over there. Haley knows she can put some drops for some. Girl, if you can't do that, you can get some drops. And she over here talking about how she about to get a $10,000 payout for Haley. And then Naomi then walked in. I don't know why she was talking this stuff, child.
$1 million payout for Haley. Did Dad finally do you in?
She said, did Dad finally do you in? What that mean? Did Dad finally do you in? I guess she was saying, like, did Dad finally cheat on you? Did Dad finally do you in? Girl, what tended to me? Because she heard what you said, girl. Look at you looking scared like your wig about to fall off. You turned your head so fast, girl. I thought your wig was about to come loose, girl. Let me get past this music because we don't want it.
You sound awful. At least you're not in that hideous I see you. And now
can't nobody show concern the way Leslie can show concern without being concerned all at the same time. Oh, you sound hideous. This woman coughing up a whole lung over here in the hospital. And your compassion, well, girl, you sound horrible, girl. Listen, well, at least you ain't down in that ICU no more. Because now I can see you when I want to. Girl, go on and make it about you, narcissist girl. Narcissistic girl. Go on, make it about you, narcissistic girl. Go ahead, girl. Go on, Narcy. Go on, girl.
See you whenever I want. Just let that doctor try. Just let him try and kick me out again. I will be rolled up right outside your room if I have to. Oh, yes.
Child, her mama waving her hand. She like, girl, can you stop? Can you just slow down? Can you just go on somewhere with all that? Good God, child. Let me reset up so I can see, so I can see some comments over here. Please know I cannot see all y'all comments all the time now. But I will see what I can see. Okay, let me see. All right, that expanded for me. All right, how do I get rid of this? I don't want that on the screen. Okay, all right.
I will. Do you know I can hear you all the way down the hall?
Then you got the nerve to be complaining about the woman coughing, talking about you can hear her hacking all the way down the hall. You know, I'm in my feelings about this because y'all know I be breaking out with the coughing fit all the time. My sinuses is forever running down the back of my throat. So, you know, you ain't got to be talking to Peaches like this. What's wrong with you?
Doctor, at least just give you something for the cough.
Because the cough bothering you, Leslie. The lady can't cough. The lady can't cough, Leslie. Girl, what is wrong with you? The copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And we over here getting our PhD on these Duprees, so please don't do it. Please don't.
Yeah, I heard about the oxygen. But they
Child,
claim
Peaches
that
tired.
there's nothing more else they can do for your achy, breaky heart.
And then got the nerve to be here making jokes talking about for her achy, breaky heart. Girl, can you? Leslie, Dana, Sherry, and Lulu. I know Peaches raised you better than this. Did you, Peaches? Because we can't tell yet, girl. We can't tell.
But you know what? We're going to see about that, Peaches.
Excuse me. Everything for attention for her.
Stop. Don't get agitated, Peaches.
Okay, you telling her not to get agitated, but you the one agitating her. Did she say something about beating somebody up? Wait, hold on.
Don't get agitated. Stop. Don't get agitated, Peaches. Okay? All right? I'm not going to beat anybody up.
She says she ain't going to beat nobody up. No, wait, I forgot to tell y'all something. Today's episode is directed by friend to the channel, Mr. Fido Xavier. And he did his thing today, baby. These angles, these shots, I was here for it. I was, the colors, all that. I was here for all of it. It was good. It was good. The blocking, all of it was good.
What good is my money for if I can't make the woman who raised me from birth more comfortable?
Girl, she tired of you. She ready for you to go. Girl, we tired of you. You know what? You need to press the button for the nurse. I told you every time I get on here now, I got to put some lotion on my hands. It's the dry season weather, honey. But that 7th Avenue Beauty be hitting it because I keep it right here so I can put some of that oil on my hand. That 7th Avenue Beauty oils. Y'all need to get you some. You need to get you some. All right, let me get on back over here to this. The screen turn back on. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go get you some pancakes.
How this woman gonna eat some pancakes and she can't even breathe?
Somebody's gonna be in pain. I'll tell you right now, today somebody's gonna be up there.
You know, I think this make Leslie feel better to raise all this cane because she ain't about nothing.
It's too bad Bill didn't make good on his threat to make you disappear. Wow.
Okay, so now we're back to Kat and Eva. And Eva just said it's too bad that Bill didn't make good on his threat and get rid of you. Okay, little girl.
So you're actually wishing your uncle had gotten rid of me?
Yes, she is.
Actually, no. I wish your mother had gotten rid of you. Because we'd all...
See, I don't know about y'all, but I'd have slapped her right then. I would have. Baby, I'd have rushed across that table. Okay? I'm over here trying to be at peace right now, girl. But when she said that for me, ain't nothing between us but space and opportunity. Let's get it. Let's go on and have a fight that we should have had as kids, girl, that we didn't get a chance to have. Let's just go on and establish who get a whooping in here. You know, when you're growing up with your brothers and sisters, you got to find out who the baddest one is. And right here, where we would have found out. We would have found out today. We would have found out. Hey, Miss Leah.
Living our best lives if you've never been born.
Ooh,
what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, Martin, what is going on?
Why are you berating Eva?
Try truth-telling.
Yes, be on purpose. It seems that she is sick, because I thought she was faking the funk. I did, child. So I was completely wrong on that. I went all the way down the wrong tree, but I thought she was faking the funk. I did. I was waiting for her to show up in a new wig and everything. But nope, she really is sick. Because I was waiting for somebody to leave the room and she'd be like, girl, why am I here again? Because I want to get Ted. And you're going to help me to get Ted. That's what I thought was about to go on. But she really sick. I'm sorry, Miss Peaches. Girl, I was wrong. I ain't never scared to say I'm wrong. I was wrong, girl. You really is sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Peaches.
The role of Ted Richardson's daughter has already been cast.
I've been playing that part flawlessly since birth. I should win it.
The role of Ted Richardson's daughter has already been cast. I should win an Oscar for.
Girl, if you don't get somewhere and sat down, because we heard what you said, even though we are using the Fair Act use permitted by copyright statuses that might otherwise be infringing on nonprofit for educational personal use tips founders in favor of fair use, girl. But we heard what you said, girl. We heard what you said. Thank you, KB. We heard what you had said. You in here talking all kinds of backwards, girl. You in here just, girl, you doing too much.
I'm Oscar. Now, All About Eva here.
Have y'all seen the movie All About Eve? With that lady who talks like this, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. She was in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane too.
To be my ratchet understudy.
Ooh, now she ratchet. First, I wish you had been unalive. Then I wish your mama had never had you. I should have pushed you into traffic. Now she ratchet. And go on, girl. Keep piling it up, because I'm telling you, the way I would have leaped across that table.
And I've seen that movie. Spoiler alert. The bitch takes Betty Davis.
Well, at least she got her B back now. So y'all should be happy. Kat did also get to use the B word herself, the one y'all said she don't never use. But she did get to use the B word today. So, so I guess we almost even. I think she got one more to do, maybe two more to do. Then she'll be, even though she said it before. So she do one more, maybe then everybody be even.
His part and her man.
Betty Davis, that's
and
her name.
I'm not about to let that happen. Not on my watch.
Kat, first you gotta have a man for somebody to take, girl. And Tomas is not your man. Tomas is for the streets. Tomas is for the streets, girl. He for these streets. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night. But I'm tell you something. Eva thought she had ate down, honey. She thought she had ate down. She done came in here and said all this mean, hurtful, nasty stuff. Girl, let me tell you something. When you got through saying all that mean, hurtful, nasty stuff, this girl's still gonna be your sister when it's over. It's still gonna be your sister by blood. Let's just hope that you're the sister that you think you are. Because I'm telling you, these two on that side of on the right side of the booth, they're more alike than you and the one that you across from. Because, girl, you just like your mama, Leslie. I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on you, Leslie's baby.
Have a seat.
Yeah, sit your tail down.
Now, if I hadn't come back for my scarf, I couldn't imagine. Kat, you need to get a grip.
She do.
Trying to replace you.
And
Eva is just trying to find her place in our family.
Now, where y'all stand with that? Because I do agree with it. Nobody is trying to replace Kat. I don't think Eva was ever trying to replace Kat. But I can understand that Kat may feel that that's what it is because she's a spoiled brat. I understand.
Family.
She already did when she blew this whole damn family apart.
Okay, now right here is where this conversation starts to get interesting to me. She says she already did when she tried to blow this family apart. And then Martin says that was her mother.
That was her mother. And while you're slinging blame, none of this exists without our dad's original.
Ooh, and then he said, and don't none, he said, why you slinging blame? Don't none of this exist without my daddy. Ain't these two things I done already said? Now, y'all got to know now, baby, when I'm right, I'm about to be right all up in here. I am. And when I'm wrong, I'm going to be wrong too. Just like I said, I thought Peaches was faking the phone, baby. I did. I thought that Peaches was faking the phone, but Peaches is really sick. Lord, I'm sorry. I don't want nothing to happen to Peaches. Not Peaches. Not Peaches. He said, don't none of this exist without what our daddy had did. And he right about that.
Original sin.
She's not a bystander.
She's not a bystander. What did she do to get born, girl? What did she do? Fight to get to the front of the what you call pool? Girl gone. She swam the hardest.
She was Leslie's accomplice every malicious step of the way.
She was Leslie's accomplice every malicious step of the way. Okay. I give her that's fair that she believes that, because what she know ain't what we know. So based upon what Kat knows, Kat thinks she right. So I had to give her that.
Taking the job with mom so she could spy and
taking the job with mom so she could spy. Okay, I think she did.
I'm your kid fully grown reveal party.
Now she didn't plan no party to be fully revealed. Now that was her mom.
Was the big secret. We can't begin to know what that feels like.
So Martin is more compassionate, and Kat don't like it.
Opportunity and privilege we did.
So she could.
Ooh, she didn't have the opportunity and the privilege that we did. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all tell you something. Martin them. They listen. Y'all know how every day they've been doing these long soliloquies and conversations so we can learn background and stuff. And this is what this was today. This was a sit down so we can understand the dynamics that really went on here, and these brothers and sisters that are sitting at this table were brother and sisters. Kat is like, so she get a pass just because she wasn't born around us and in privilege?
The pass for infiltrating every corner of our life?
Baby, she didn't infiltrate every corner of your life. She just exists and therefore has infiltrated every corner of your life. Get over it.
Working with dad, calling him dad.
Okay, working with dad and calling him dad. Now, he done found out who she was when she got that job. So how did she finagle her way in? I mean, how did she sneak and weak her way into that? Your daddy gave her that job after he found out this was his daughter, little girl. Calling him dad? What should she call him? Booger man? You call him daddy, she call him booger man. Fair Act is in use of permitting by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use tips, balance, and fair use. We don't claim to own it. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. I just want to comment on it and make fun of it. And we learn a little something. We trying to learn something. So we ain't trying to say his eyes. Alicia said, Miss Jen, you're right. Peaches is faking. Just kidding, maybe. No. I had said Peaches was faking it, baby. I was hardcore on that Peaches was faking it, but it turns out she's not. Peaches is here in the hospital, full as the day is long, fighting for her very life. So I was very wrong about that. But baby, I was suspicious that she did. Hey, Keisha, I was suspicious that she did. If I missed anybody else, hello to you too.
I have every right to get to know him.
She right. She does have every right to get to know her
Since you
daddy.
have all the answers, how about when Eva climbed into bed with my boyfriend?
Girl, you know you want to go wave that flag, because I'm going to tell you something. What you should have been saying was with my ex-boyfriend. With my ex-boyfriend. Because if you're going to break up with anybody, you break up with the outsider, the interloper. You can't break up with your family, not really. I mean, you could not talk to people and stuff, but they still your family. I'm just saying. Martin was like, what? You did that?
She won't be satisfied until she takes away everything that matters to me.
I don't think this girl's goal was ever to take anything away from you. She was trying to get in and hurt her daddy, because that's what her mama had told her daddy to deal with all that stuff he did. So she was trying to hurt him. I don't think she was thinking about you.
You think this is about you and your next?
She do. She's so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Y'all know Kat think everything about her.
Who are you going to believe?
Who you going to believe?
Sister
your sister that loved you since the day I was born? Or an accidental spill of our dad's DNA? See, I'm trying to tell you, Kat asking for me. This is all I hear. I hear Kat saying, Jen, jump across the table. Jen, jump across the table, girl. Because you keep on saying stuff, girl. Girl, you keep on. You must want me to slide over there. You calling me. You call my name, girl. You keep on. Keep on. I'm gonna be over there.
Tell her you're not gonna let her get away with this. Tell her that
I need you to do what I need you to do. I need you to
that
tell
you don't
her.
want anything to do with her. Tell her that you.
I wish she was never born. Yeah, I heard you. And look, no matter what Eva did or didn't do, saying that to someone is beyond the pale.
Didn't I say that yesterday? Didn't I? Do. Didn't I say that yesterday? Didn't I? Exactly what Martin just said. Saying that to someone is beyond the pale. It was too much. It was an overstep. It was a moment when you were supposed to say, "Ooh, now I shouldn't have said that. That was too much." I said that now.
And it's beyond you, Kat.
Ooh, and it's beyond you, Kat.
Who are you right now?
The
little sister who can be selfish sometimes?
Yes, she is very much the little sister who could be selfish sometimes. That's who she very much being right now. But see, I understand you saying, who are you right now? Because I done told y'all, Kat is spiraling out of control. And she does need her family to understand, to look deeper underneath what's really going on with her. This child feels threatened. She don't know what her place is in the family no more. Kat needs some attention. And I don't just mean like because she's having a fit. I mean, y'all better pay her some attention because she already done made one bad decision in the midst of all this stuff by taking that man back.
But has a big heart to the core? Now, I thought it was just a blip that you were careless with Samantha, but maybe this is a trend. Right?
Oh, he said, I thought it was just a blip that you was careless with Samantha. Now, I'm going to have to say to her defense. Now, y'all know good and well Kat ain't mean to say all that in front of that little girl. She didn't. I said you need to learn how to babysit, girl, because you can't be talking around children and talking about baking cakes and things. You got to wait. You can't do it that way, girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. But Martin, I think that Martin, I think you're giving her too much now. I think you're giving Kat too much about that. She said it was a mistake now. Ask Chelsea, it was.
On brand with who you're becoming.
Ooh, wee. But he did give it to her, though.
He literally reached for her pillows while she was trying to adjust his pillows.
Hold on. Let me find this now. I got to get back up to these pictures because now we back at Leslie and Shanice.
If you don't want me to toss that cheap phone.
Did she just call Shanice gossip girl? Girl. Hello, Melissa Pierce. Is this your first time commenting? Let us know so we can give you your grand welcome, child. Listen, did she just sat up in here and call? Did she just sat up in here and call Shanice gossip girl? She says she gonna toss that cheap phone across the room. Leslie knows she like to fight. Or did she just be selling wolf tickets? Do y'all think that she really can fight? Do y'all think Leslie can really fight unless it's selling wolf tickets? I don't really know. I'd like to see her fight. I would. I'd like to see what she working with. I would. I ain't about to tell no lie. I would. Now y'all take a minute and y'all welcome y'all new gatekeeper family down to the comment section. Mrs. Melissa Pierce, you are now a gatekeeper.
Hey.
Gatekeepers, a decree from the Queen.
Enough. Be seated.
Welcome in, Melissa. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the page. Do what? Subscribe to the page. Subscribe to the page. Girl, go on, make it official. Go ahead and put a ring on it. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get back to what had happened was today. Hold on. Let me get back up into these pictures. Raven Maniac done broke out the drums for you, child. Okay, let's see.
Across this room, you are going to want to get me some help. Stat.
Girl, Shanice look like she can fight.
I just wanted you to know in case you lean over with your stethoscope. I'll send those CT results. Can I help you with something?
And see that she was on the phone talking to a doctor about some medical situations. Leslie. I'm sorry, you're at the hospital. Lulu.
Or is this
Your
ordering
Sharice
just
ain't the
for
one
my
of the
own
two.
benefit? Peaches needs morphine.
How you know what Peaches needed? You a doctor?
An order from the attending.
Then what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone.
You ain't no doctor. You know what, though? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When my friend was in the hospital before she passed away, baby, I don't know, I might have been acting a little bit like that. I don't know how I was. Baby, I was on them folks. Them folks walked up in there and said something to her one day. I ain't like I read that. But I wasn't mean and nasty with it. I just said to the lady, don't talk to her like that. Don't talk to her like that. Because they was talking to her like it was the end. And I ain't like that. Don't be talking to her like that. Don't say that to her. You don't talk to her like that. Now I done came here and hung up all these pictures of her when she was doing well and young. Well, not young, but when she was, at herself and looking beautiful and whatever. And that's what her mind is going to be on. Don't come in here talking with, don't come in here. You need to reword your words, sister. Reword your words. I wouldn't like Leslie, but I'm just saying I understand what it is to cut up sometimes. Sometimes you got to cut up.
Don't call them back and do it.
Oh,
To
Lord,
my
we
wife.
back with them again.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. And I love
You know, I'm never gonna get tired of hearing that.
And
I'm never gonna get tired of saying it.
Honey,
I love you, I
when
love you, I love you.
The moment
It is so
you
us
get
to do
there.
everything in reverse.
Child, we don't really care. I'm about to go
First, that you
past.
know.
They wasn't saying nothing about nothing. I'm
Know
sorry.
what?
That you love
Because they've
me.
been talking about I love you. I love you, little
Really get
pretty
how I feel.
face.
Crazy.
Okay.
A little bit of California sunshine woke us up.
Yeah, it did, girl.
And don't forget shopping.
Yeah, y'all went shopping.
Yeah. Maybe we just needed to be alone.
Ain't nothing more useful than people having to go thousands of miles away from the people they really like in order to be with each other so that they're not interrupted by the other person who mind they really be on, who really be on their mind, so that they can find out that they love each other. And that's what I feel going on with Andre, husband, and Danny. Because Danny ain't up in Bill face and he ain't up in Ashley face. But baby, as soon as y'all land back over here by the country club, fair use is in use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing non-profit educational personal use tips for the balance in favor of fair use. We ain't claiming on it. We just trying to listen a little bit so we can comment on it.
So we couldn't get in our own way.
Girl, whatever, child.
In Los Angeles?
Whatever.
Family, they all come crashing in.
Mm-hmm.
Promise me.
They do.
Nothing touches our California bliss.
Right.
Our love can travel, Danny.
Y'all love can travel.
And
Yeah,
if
it
we
sure
for
can. Put it on the
any
plane.
second, even remotely get distracted,
Mm-hmm.
we can recreate it
Mm-hmm.
in a single
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know that move.
Mm-hmm.
We fit to.
Child, I don't nobody want to see these little rings y'all done bought. Look, I could have bought y'all some rings. Listen, the next time y'all need to buy some jewelry and you're going to pay all that money for it, call me and I'll go pick y'all up something and mark it up, 4, 5, 6, 10 times. Then y'all can pay me. Because these rings ain't said nothing in particular. They ain't said nothing in particular. Please hurry up, BTG producers, and get past the love lives of Danny and Andre and save it for the Valentine's episode. Couple. Well, already somebody done bet Danny that her and Andre wasn't going to make it past a year. We shall see.
Together, Danny.
Yeah, we
block out all the noise and we love out loud.
Y'all love out loud.
It's part of what makes you the.
All this love talk. Love, I got love on my mind. Sing it with me, y'all. I got love on my mind. Y'all need to get on.
Perfect woman for me.
You the perfect woman. I thought Ashley was the perfect woman for you.
Naomi, I didn't see you.
Oh, wait a minute now. We back in here at the office with Hey Lily. Hey Lily. We back over here with Hey Lily and Naomi. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here.
No schedule.
Just to drive by. Caroline said he's wrapping up in the conference room. Told me to wait in here.
Ooh, child, she getting that tea all ready, putting it over there on the table, ready for him to come in there and sip it up.
But I'm interrupting your happy dance over
Yeah.
$10 million?
Now, Naomi, what I want to know is how you heard her mention $10 million and did nothing else kick in. You already done caught this girl in a lie. She already done stole your mama's man. So she can be in here discussing. Let me tell you, if somebody was discussing $5, behind my daddy back, baby. 10 million? No. We all know 10 million ain't coming but for one place.
You got me. Your
You
father
got me,
is
girl.
bringing home 8 digits in the eggs case.
That case will hit 2 million tops.
Yeah, little
So you
baby
already done
has
caught
like
on a lie, but you acting like you ain't caught on a
Well,
lie,
for
Naomi. You
Big Sid
slow.
And the firm, fingers crossed.
If Caroline had given me a heads up you were coming,
I'd have got you some tea too had she told me you was coming, girl.
like the good
Because
old
you getting on my
days.
nerves.
In the good old days, you were just like me, all coffee all the time.
Yeah, you putting
Or were
all the
those
little pieces
awful
together and they
Rockies
adding up
you
nothing. So
trying to
you
get
could be
close to
quiet,
me on the way
Naomi.
to my dad?
My taste evolved out of necessity.
Her taste did resolve over necessity, baby, because now it is necessary that she make your daddy part of the dearly departed.
After the stroke, I had to drag your father, kicking and screaming, away from coffee until I
Girl, I had to drag your daddy away from coffee and over here to this poison.
could find a blend that was bill approved.
That girl is poison. Literally.
And it's to die for.
And it's almost like the song say, you never trust a big button to smile. You can't trust her smile. You can't.
Maybe I'll have a sip and see what all the fuss is about.
Uh-oh. Baby Naomi done reached for the cup of tea to drink. When she did, Haley was over there looking like this. Come what now? You gonna do what? Now hold on one second, because I moved these pictures around. Hold on. So now Haley done reached down and picked up the cup. And when she reached down and picked up the cup, she knocked it out of her hand. No!
Why did you just karate chop my tea?
I'm protecting you.
From what?
But this is what I'm asking y'all. Now I'm just asking y'all. If somebody slaps something out your hand like this, Beauty is Bells. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if this is your first time. If it is, please let us know if this is your first time coming. Listen. If you were somewhere and somebody had just said $10 million and your daddy name in the same sentence, and then they slap a cup out your hand the way she just slapped this cup out of her hand, y'all ain't getting suspicious. Y'all ain't getting suspicious. And you a lawyer, you paid to be suspicious. Girl, I'm tired. Naomi, I'm tired of you, girl. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you.
What? From your dad's cold. There's a lot of nastiness going on around this season. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
This her daddy, like she can't drink something out of her daddy cup.
I rinsed it, but Bill's been sipping on it all morning.
Yeah, she ain't even said nothing about baby Invisalign.
Right, there has been some nastiness around.
Naomi, what happened in here?
Haley just rescued me.
From a flying teacup?
Haley ain't rescued nobody from nothing. Haley about to get all y'all. And you know what? Well, here's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, this is what I'm trying to understand. I thought about this earlier. Why is Bill the only one she want to take out? If she a iller, are we gonna forgive her because she ain't trying to take everybody? Because she could be serving up tea to Tomas, Caroline, Naomi, everybody she don't like. Leslie, she could be dropping drops everywhere she go. Drippity, 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 drop. But she just won't Bill. She just won't Bill. So she ain't no real iller. Right? Right? I'm just saying, right? At least she better than Eva. No, Eva did that one little thing y'all won't let go. Is y'all gonna let? No, I'm just saying y'all won't let it. I'm just saying. Y'all be having your foot on Eva neck, boy. I ain't playing. All right, Beauty is Bells. Welcome. You are now officially a gatekeeper.
Hey, hey.
Gatekeepers! A decree from the Queen!
Enough. Be seated.
Y'all welcome your new sister, Beauty is Bells, and such a pretty picture. Welcome in, and y'all be nice now. Be nice on the first time. Don't forget that tomorrow night is our live panel and Friday night Fish Fry and Family Feud, where you all get to come up here and voice your opinion and argue. We don't argue, but we do argue about these doggone Duprees, baby. With Friday be too much sometimes. Hey, there's the bomb. Friday be just doing it sometimes. I don't know, child. We be over here sometimes 4 hours. I ain't gonna be over here with y'all no 4. Every time I say that, though, what happened. But I ain't gonna be over no 4 hours tomorrow. I'm not. I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it. Okay, now let's get back over here and see what has happened with these people. Because, child, I tell you, you're welcome to Beauty is Bells. Okay, now let's get back over here and finish seeing what happened. Let me find where I'm at. Okay, so she was down there on the floor picking up the stuff, and he was like, "What did she save you from? A flying teacup? Y'all ain't suspicious enough. It spilled." And then she gonna tell a lie right in front of Bill and say it spilled when you should have said, "No, she just slapped this cup out my hand, Daddy."
The tea is launching a protest. If you poke me right now, herbal tea will spill out.
Yeah, because she been feeding you tea day and night.
A sniffle by now.
Your throat's all healed up?
My throat?
Remember, you felt a tickle.
Yet another lie. Ain't nobody saying
it's just
that.
The dust from the filters being cleaned. But you didn't stop by to nurse me too, did you?
I'll get
Naomi, y'all need me behind the gate. Somebody, y'all ain't suspicious enough. Y'all need a suspicious family member. Let me be the auntie that's just suspicious of everybody.
a new mug. Leave you two to catch up. I would actually like you to stay.
Hold on, Linda. What is a rhubarb pie? I think I've heard of that. Is rhubarb a fruit? Is that a fruit? Do we want some of that? I don't know if I ever had no strawberry rhubarb pie. Now, I don't know about that. I don't know now. I might get them to put me a little sliver of that to the side, but I don't know. Hey, Veronica.
Look, I don't want you fighting over me. Here you go. Playing innocent like you didn't start this whole mess.
Okay, hold on, because we're back at the bar. Let me get back to those pictures. With Cat up here throwing another hissy fit. We ain't gonna say Cat can't throw a hissy fit when she can. She can throw a real good hissy fit.
You should apologize.
Stop. Eva doesn't owe us
Hold
an
on, because
apology.
I want to go back to something Cat just
Look,
said.
I don't want you fighting over me. Here you go. Playing innocent like...
Okay, so here you go, playing innocent. You mean being nice?
You didn't start this whole mess. You should apologize.
Stop.
If she did apologize, will you let it go? And has she apologized? I think she has. I think she, remember after the thing when they was in there talking, I think she, I don't know, girl, but I can, I don't even think an apology would get it for you. You one of them people, Cat, that no matter what nobody did, kissed your tail, said I'm sorry, did 4 Hail Marys, you still wouldn't be letting it go.
Eva doesn't owe us an apology.
Her debt is infinite.
Her debt is infinite. What kind of sin did the Lord put on you that's infinite, little girl?
She owes us for one broken marriage, all of our mothers.
She don't owe you for no broken marriage, because if she had walked up and knocked on the door and not been at the party, y'all would still be right where you at, because your daddy told the same lie. Your daddy didn't tell your mama. Your daddy still had cheated with this lady. Your daddy still had made a baby, girl. All this stuff is still happening. It wasn't the how. It wasn't the how that did it, girl. It wasn't the how that did it, girl. It wasn't the how.
Tears, alienation of affections.
Alienation of affection, girl. Is you trying to get a little is you trying to get a case together for court? Because you sounding very court-like, girl. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And we are learning some things over here about these doggone Duprees. We don't think we own it. We don't. We ain't claiming it.
But is the victim.
Oh, wait. Now let's go back. She said her debt is infinite.
She owes us for one broken marriage,
and don't.
All of our mother's tears,
and
alienation of affections.
Eva
and don't.
is the victim. Imagine.
Did Martin just say Eva is the victim? 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 Just trying to make sure.
If you were lied to your whole life.
Imagine if you were lied to your whole life. Where y'all heard that at before? Where they heard that at before? Where y'all heard that at before? Where y'all heard that at before?
We were. By Dad.
Now, Kat did bring in a new fact, baby. She said we were lied to all our lives by Dad. Now, you know what, Kat, girl? Now, I'm with you when you're right, girl. I'm with you when you're right.
Now, we missed out on you. And you missed out on us. And we could have played and fought and laughed with our sister.
Martin is telling the truth. We could have played and fought, like, yeah, you know, like Martell doing with his kids, except he being a real funky cow about the way he doing it, allegedly, in my opinion.
Sister.
I have sister. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to tell you, baby, this be a whole different play, a whole different show. If this was real life and you was over here and then got slick with me this many times, and I ain't never really had no fight in my life. I ain't. But baby, I'd have been across this table because you done disrespected me one too many times. You done got slick one too many times, girl. You writing too many checks that your tail can't cash.
There are no halves. And I don't want to waste any more time.
Because y'all ain't got no time to waste. And a dilemma is coming.
Are you really this
she
gullible?
upset. Are you gullible?
All I see is a total grifter who's just...
Now she a grifter. Are y'all keeping up with how many names and stuff that been said at this table today? Who is just as duplicitous as her homicidal mother. And then you go talk about somebody, mama. To their face, girl. To their face.
as duplicitous as her homicidal mother.
I suggest you take several seats before.
Okay, hold on, now she done being a sweet loving cat right now. Not that I'm gonna love. I just like understanding that I followed the script, child. I'm just trying to follow the story. I don't care about the rest of it. Because I told y'all I'm suspicious. I'm a November baby now. I be trying to figure out what you mean by that, where that's going, what is happening. This me in real life, baby. I be like, what they meant by that, what that's going, what that mean, what they about to try to do, what she meant by that. That's just me. It's just me. So I'm just like, ooh, okay, I followed the writing. It's like I got it wrong about Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches is indeed sick. Miss Peaches, I apologize to you again, honey. Okay, now, let me see. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, I went down too far. That's what happened. Okay. Where is this picture? Okay, I'm just gonna use this picture right here. Here we go. Because Shanice done had to tell Leslie Dana to go sit down somewhere.
I get somebody with some real authority to come up here and escort you right on up out of my face.
Girl, Shanice ain't playing with you. She already talking to you through her teeth. And you know when people start talking to you through they clenched teeth, they ain't playing with you no more.
To reprimand me when I am busy doing what you want, taking care of my mother.
Lady.
Girl, you over here going off. Ted done had to come up here and get all in betwixt and between y'all because you up here clowning, putting on a circus at the hospital.
Teddy bear, every time.
Teddy bear. Teddy bear. Girl, this is not your teddy bear, girl. This ain't your bear. This ain't your bear. This about to be Shanisa June's bear, baby, but it ain't about to be your bear.
Peaches so much as winces and blinks. She's in pain, okay? And this queen of the meds over here won't even open up a little pill box.
Girl, she ain't no
Your
doctor.
mother just had morphine 25 minutes ago. I cannot dose her again unless Dr. Wilkes approves it.
Thank you.
And the little bit that you gave her didn't make a damn bit of difference.
Shanice right.
Then you need to be trying to get the doctor on the phone. Don't be out here hollering at the nurse. It ain't the nurse's job to figure out what her med's supposed to be. Girl, call the doctor. Call Dr. Wilkes. You know, Wilkes, Dr. One you went off on yesterday. That's probably why your mama ain't get the medication that she need, because you run your mouth too much. So this ain't the kind of person you want taking care of you at the hospital, not to go off to this degree. No, ma'am. No. This is the kind of person to get you hurt. You don't need all this. You don't need all this. You don't. You don't. And Ted says Shanice is right.
Is key.
Okay, so what? Is she supposed to just bite her pillow?
You need to bite one.
Has been hurting enough already. So please, can you just take it away? Please tell Nurse Stacy here to do something right now.
Okay, so.
You know I know you can eat, right?
I'm saving room. Nobu.
Okay, so Danny and Andre gonna go to Nobu. When they finish, he trying to feed her some strawberries, not strawberries, but strawberries.
Okay, so what if we hike?
Okay.
Come on, my fam has come a long way since that.
Okay, whatever.
So it's not my fam you don't want to see. It's your family you're missing.
Okay, so Andre is missing his family. Understandable.
When I lost these two, I still had Uncle Ted and Aunt Nicole, but
well,
maybe we can make some new memories to go alongside the.
Why did he pause and say Uncle Ted? Because that is your uncle. Why did Andre just pause and say, I still had my Uncle Ted? Why did he pause? If anybody you would be pausing on, it would be Nicole, because she ain't really technically your auntie no more. But Ted is your uncle indeed. Why did he just pause right there? I told y'all I'm suspicious. I don't know.
Ones. I'm sure no one would fault these newlyweds for taking a little more time.
Whatever.
I want to be there if he's on his own.
And let's go
I'm
back.
sure no one would fault these newlyweds for taking a little more time. Okay, maybe Mother would.
There's that. And it's my uncle's first Thanksgiving without Aunt Nicole. I want to be there if he's on his own.
He said he want to be there with his your uncle won't be alone. Your uncle ain't got to be alone for his first Thanksgiving, baby. Let me tell you something. June willing to cook him a little something. He could go down there and hang out to the orphanages. Shanice looks like she can throw down with some pots and pans, baby. He ain't got to be alone. And even Leslie with her crazy self looked like she probably cooks decently. I don't know. I don't really know. She looked like her cornbread may be too light. But But Shanice looked like she throws down.
You always see what people need.
My family used to go around our little table saying what we're grateful for.
That was nice. He's sharing his memories of what happened.
I know what I'm going to say.
What you going to say?
You.
I don't trust all this sugary sweet love. It's too perfect for me. I don't know. It's too perfect for me.
I told you about my Thanksgiving ghosts, but it's not lost on me that I'm asking you to deal with one of yours.
What's that?
I will never forgive Ted for what he did to my sister.
Girl, you can forgive Bill and put your lips all up on Bill, had your hand all on Bill's thigh meat. But you can't forgive Ted. Hold on, y'all. I got to plug in my computer. I didn't realize my thing was low. Give me a second. All right, you guys. Wait. Don't get on there. Okay, gotta plug that in. All right, crisis averted, because I almost just dropped in here because my computer had dropped down to under 10%. Okay, but we good now. All right, so let's get back to where we were. Okay, they talking about she ain't never gonna forgive Ted. Like I said, you don't forgave Bill for what Bill done did. People kill me with this selective forgiveness.
Okay, I feel you. And I hear you, but could there be a Thanksgiving miracle where you break bread?
So Ted's sin was that he was too perfect because he was so believable. Hey, JV, so he was too believable in his love. So for this, he could never be forgiven, but he should have been a son of a mom like Bill. And then that would have been more forgivable because at least you could have seen it coming. Girl, make it make sense. You sound just like Kat right now.
Nope.
Not even after Aunt Nicole forgave him.
I am not my sister's keeper, but I will keep that grudge on her behalf forever.
Girl, you don't need to be holding on to no grudges forever. I done told y'all I ain't got the energy, the time, nor the brain space. Please. Especially for something ain't nobody did to me. And somebody else that they did it to don't forgive it. I ain't got time.
I was hoping that it would house all 3 generations. Peaches, me, and Eva.
One thing Leslie know how to do is sell a lie, baby.
And the thought of her never stepping foot in it, I can't even reconcile not having her in the house.
Then don't reconcile it.
But
I made a call. A friend of mine.
This how Leslie be. I just can't believe it. What, do I want some cookies? Yeah, give me one of those. I have one of those. I just can't believe it. Who is this calling me on the phone? What do you want? I'm in the middle of crying. Child, you need to get. She just need to stop, child. But it is fair use for us to be using such stuff that we're using, as permitted by the statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit educational or personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. We don't claim on it. We just trying to laugh.
I recommended a local trial that's accepting new patients. It's
really promising. Ted done saved the day.
Save her life. Promising.
More promising than not promising.
So Peaches could live.
Peaches could live, girl. She done got into this, so y'all, she ain't going nowhere, because I don't want Peaches to go nowhere.
You did this for my mother.
You did this for my mother.
Why didn't you leave with this man?
Why didn't you leave with this man? But look, just like I just said, she hugging Ted, crying and carrying on.
I don't know how I can never thank you.
She reaches over and hugs Ted, and she looking over there at Shanice like this here. Now, what happened to all them tears? And Shanice looking at her like, you lying sack of beating. Oh, hold on. We back here. We back here with Eva talking crazy, talking so ugly.
You think you're getting a brother, but what you're actually getting is a political.
Oh, so now what we have here? What do we have here? Kat has decided to turn her nastiness to her brother. You know the girl y'all said don't never say nothing to nobody but just Eva. Now she said what you're actually getting here is a political operator. Yeah, Kat. I'm talking about Kat. So Kat done decided to turn all her mean mouthedness over to her brother.
Operator. What? There's always been a third in Martin's marriage. His constituency. What would they think?
I mean, but they are brothers and sisters. I told y'all before, this is where you do it, baby. If y'all gonna get into it as a family. Tell everybody T, spell it right here.
If he didn't embrace his bastard sister.
Oh, so now what she's doing is turning it to say the only reason why Martin is being nice to you is because what would the world say if he wasn't embracing his bastardized sister? Oh, okay. So you'll take a shot at that now too, girl. You just like your mama Leslie. You're just like your mama Leslie, girl. You just like her. And I cannot wait until we find out this your mama. But this is why you just like your mama.
That's low.
It was low, even
now,
lower than what she said before.
But my family is my center now more than ever.
So it's okay for you to assault my character, but not yours or hers? I would never.
Was Kat's character assaulted? And I'm really serious about that. Was Kat's character assaulted? Y'all let me know.
Talk about you behind your back. To your face.
What are you talking about?
Girl, that's all you do is talk about people behind their face. Girl, be quiet.
You left, Kat was snooping.
You heard us.
Throwing me under the bus is just a small price to pay to bond with your new sister.
You were icing me out, and I was venting to Eva.
Why do you think I'm here? Only when I get here, I find you auditioning my replacement.
Kat, ain't nobody trying to replace you, little girl. And I'm telling y'all, this month-long tantrum she been throwing would wear me out. And I'm telling you, I think this is why the family, even the way they're writing it, would just give her what she wants so she can shut up. And that's not working this time. Do what I want you to do. You're not talking to her. I don't want you to be her friend. Stop talking to her. Child, just to shut this child up, they'd be like, give her the cookie. Just give her the cookie. Give it to her, because I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her.
Glad you came to us.
Well, if you already know what I'm going to say, then we don't need to do this at all.
You don't, because she already slapped that tea out your hand.
First place.
I wouldn't have said it. She better than me.
Something happened at dinner that maybe got twisted.
It seemed clear cut to me.
Why Naomi in here apologizing to her anyway when you already know this girl a liar?
Snoop is inaccurate. You were showing me pictures of your new place, and the text.
Ooh, Linda. She do though, girl. She do.
From the pharmacy about your birth control. And instead of asking me, you ran to Daddy to tell him I was pretending to try for another kid while secretly.
Ain't that what you did? Ain't this what you do? Run to Daddy? Because you know he old enough to be your daddy too. She can run to her daddy and complain about you if she want to. Haley Lally, Lala Haley, Scaly Haley, Drip Drop Haley. With your little big head self. I don't know. I'm not saying her head big, but I got to call her name. She done got on my nerve. While secretly taking the pill. You trying to say I'm over here secretly taking the pill? Girl, but we know you secretly dropping them drops all up and stuff. We know that.
Taking the pill?
Naomi didn't say a word to me.
She showed in.
All right.
But her husband did.
I don't understand.
Jacob did.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetheart, I don't fault you for talking to your husband.
Right.
That's what Haley and I do all the time.
Because married people be telling stuff they do.
Trust and honesty, but maybe all of this confusion has nothing to do with me and my wife, but rather to do with what's brewing in your house between you and Jacob.
Ooh. Everybody wait. Everybody, hold on. Everybody lean back. Ooh. Lean back. Ooh. Bill just, girl. Your daddy just gave it to you, girl.
That's a jump. Did Jacob say something about the state of our marriage?
No, he said
no. But I've never seen tension like that between you and Jacob.
Yeah.
Well, ever.
Well, you don't know about the baby situation, Bill.
And your outsized reaction to the mere suggestion that there might be trouble makes me think I've hit a nerve.
Ooh. Now, see, now y'all acting like counselors in here. Now you all acting like lawyers. But anywhere this old big head girl right over here next to you says something, then all of a sudden don't nobody know nothing. Please tap me in. Tag me in the game so I can help y'all to catch this child before she mess around and make you one of the deal at the party.
Tension was the eternal awkwardness of breaking bread with my former bestie turned stepmother. I'm not here to dissect my happy.
That's right. Don't get up here and talk about my marriage.
Apologize. I should have asked you about the text and saved us this drama.
I ain't about to agree with that. She ain't had to ask you about nothing, girl. She seen the text. I ain't got to have to ask you nothing. Especially when I'm suspicious about you with my daddy. I'm sorry, I do not.
But for the record, I told Jacob I was steering clear.
She did.
Because you were hoping I'd somehow crash and burn on my own?
Yes, she was.
What matters is Naomi apologized. Okay? You should graciously accept.
That's right, Bill, with your fine self.
I know it wasn't easy for you to humble yourself.
I bet you ain't need to humble yourself.
Really were.
Oh, lip line and wearing no lipstick on, girl. She probably do got on lipstick, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna catch up to my dad's $10 million paydays. I've got to get after it.
Ooh, see now. There's another time, Bill. There's another time something done been mentioned that didn't turn out to be true because your daughter just said that you were supposed to be getting a $10 million payout. Now, this is where you were supposed to did the math and said to yourself, the only $10 million that I've mentioned about Haley has to do with my life insurance policy. Is my life on the jeopardize? Do y'all know in what month did BTT get the news about the show getting a second season? No. But that's a good trivia question. I shall write it down for future. Maybe they will remember. News about second season renewal. That's a good question. Thank you very much. All right. Now let's continue to see what happened. Thank you, JV.
10 million.
The 10 million you'll be getting in the X case.
Lying little girl.
10. We settled for 2. That's more than Wackley Pride. That's a damn long shot.
You are my long shot. Baby.
You are my long shot, baby. Y'all better realize that nobody this crazy about you the way Haley be acting.
I got my invite for Winterfest. You're emceeing the Duprees charity event of the season?
Did Haley know that?
You and Mom have come a long way.
Did Haley know he was emceeing? Is that what he maybe she does, because he might have told her that when Danny had come by the office. I just don't remember.
She actually asked me weeks ago, but I haven't heard anything since. And now she's on her honeymoon.
You upset about her being on her honeymoon, Bill? You don't like the Danny on her honeymoon? You already went on yours, sir. With the little girl standing here next to you, with the young lady standing next to you, with the sweet young tender thing next to you. Now she on hers with her sweet little tender thing. Don't be mad. What's good for the goose is good for the chickens, baby. Everybody got to eat.
Is it possible that you hating Uncle Ted has something to do with what Bill did to you?
Maybe. Or maybe what Ted did registers as a greater sin because we never saw it coming.
Yeah, but you're also the person who knows something about
making mistakes.
And he's right. Why, like I just said, why you making a bigger deal out of what Ted did than Bill? And maybe because we didn't see it coming. So like I said, so Ted is to be danged forever because he was a good guy. Girl, shut up.
I was going to say about being hurt and reaching out for the wrong things before you reached out for the right one. You found a way to make peace with Bill. So maybe Uncle Ted will get that same grace.
And then this copyright disclaimer.
Timeline,
under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use and purpose such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research.
And I love
it is permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal fair use tips. The balance in favor of fair use. I don't care about what they talking about, so I'll talk over their pod.
This is Ted, Eva's father. Tried to buy you a drink.
You did?
So Ted walks into the hospital room, and this is his first time meeting Peaches by way of Leslie. And Peaches says, I tried to buy you a drink. And I was hoping that meant something. Doggone it, that's two. Two times in one episode.
You took pity on me.
Ever win a pretty wife back?
Oh, so Peaches, you don't know that Leslie still want him? I mean, girl, what you doing? She said, did you ever win that pretty wife back? Girl, Leslie, you know that mean he was talking about a girl. Girl, I hope you understand it, girl, because I do.
I'm afraid not.
And Leslie smiling.
Her loss is someone else's
Her loss is someone else's opportunity.
Actually, Ted does want to make you feel better. He found out about a clinical trial, and it will put some more time on your ticker, so you don't have to leave us until you are very, very...
I don't want nobody like Leslie here talking to me like this when I'm in the hospital. It's going to put some more time on your ticker, girl. You ain't helping me feel better. Somebody get this fool out of my room.
Old. All thanks to Ted.
Well, all I did was make the call.
Since when do you know about trials, Dana? Since I realized it could save my mama's life.
Leslie is so compassionate when a man is looking. She is. She's so compassionate when a man is looking and she won't, child. I just care about you so much, Peaches. But she did get into the thing, child.
So
no, I don't.
Peaches was a calculating cougar when she met Ted. She was like, child, I will give me a new wig and show you over.
Step on the moment, but there are no guarantees.
I already know that. So does my girl. But you did give us something that we did.
Okay. I got to pause for a minute because y'all know how they get somewhere now. I want y'all, because I ain't trying to say I own nothing. I got to skip ahead just a little bit.
The only reason I came is because you texted me saying you wanted to talk.
And you didn't text me back.
Sue me. I thought I could show up.
I'm tired of Cat with this doggone tantrum. I am.
I'll go, okay? I have a meeting, so I can't talk now.
Well,
I gotta go.
Sorry, gotta go. Text them.
Cat!
Child, Cat throwing a tantrum right now. Let the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. You thought it was a gumbo, but the cat came back. She just couldn't stay away. Let her go. We don't care. Let her go.
That went well.
I I think it went all right because y'all put something on our mind. Because Eva didn't get up and jump across the table. That was nice.
Sleep and have sweet dreams.
Look at you.
I'm a mess.
Ted is over here getting caught up in the show that Leslie is putting on. She's like, get you some sleep. I hope you'll be okay. And Ted is like, look at you. You so stupid, Ted. You just stupid.
I am a mess.
We didn't go into that scheming, cheating mode. You worked.
She already in the scheming, cheating mode, child. You just don't know.
The rules of the system.
No, she didn't.
You know, if I could scheme up a new heart, I'd go there. But it doesn't work that way, does it?
It does not.
Well, however long she has.
She said she's willing to wait no matter how long it takes for her to get what she needs.
New Dana.
I like this new Dana very much. You just stupid, sir.
Very much. She did apologize, which would have been unimaginable a few months ago. So let's take the win.
I'm not going to cry over spilled tea.
Girl, now you ain't in here talking about tea. You diabolical, Haley. You diabolical, girl.
Where you going?
To make some more tea.
Baby, I don't need it.
Oh, you need the tea, baby.
The second you feel better, you don't quit the thing that made you feel better.
Yeah, you can't. I can't stop now. You got to keep on getting the tea, sir. And then what he do when she leave the room? He gonna go in that little box he got over there behind him, so he could take a look at that thing that Danny had gave him as a present. That key, that gold key. And then he decides to pick up the phone. Because you know when she on your mind, her win song's on your mind. I can't seem to forget you. I'm about to date y'all now. Your win song stays on my mind. Her win song is on his mind, child. Now Danny and Andre is back there at the hotel doing what they do, canoodling. Her phone gonna ring. And she's like, oh my God, it's Bill. She knows she excited to see it's Bill. There is no way I'm letting Bill get in the way of my dessert. But I bet you answer that phone. She go right to the excuses. It could be the kids. It could be this or that. Girl, you right. Answer the phone. What's going on? What you want?
Naomi said that you were on your...
Naomi said you on your honeymoon in Los Angeles?
So then it must be something major for you to call.
Child, how y'all feel if y'all ex-husband call y'all while y'all on y'all, your ex-wife or husband, call y'all while y'all on y'all other honeymoon? I'd be like, what would you want? You already know what I'm, I ain't got time to talk to you. What do you want? Is something wrong with one of the kids? Is the dog all right? Well, okay, I can talk to you later.
Oh, is she okay? Is Chelsea?
Yeah, everyone's fine. They're fine. Naomi was just here talking about Winterfest, and I realized that you and I have some timely stuff.
She know good and well she want to talk to big old Bill with his fine self. She already knows why she on this phone.
We have all kinds of time.
Girl, stop trying to act like you agitated. You ain't agitated with this
I will call you
man.
tomorrow when we're back.
She just said after Thanksgiving. So Winterfest ain't till after Thanksgiving. He looking at that key again. I have something I need to say. What you need to say?
I don't know where to begin to even apologize.
I don't even know if I remember what he said.
Came out of my sister's, our sister's mouth.
I still want to know whose CD this is on this table. And when I find out, it's going to be part of the trivia. I'm telling y'all now. All I'm hearing is you calling me your sister.
All I'm hearing is you calling me your sister.
Because you is a sister.
Don't apologize for Kat. She thinks the world's going to bow down and give her what she wants, but not this time. Because Dad belongs to all of us.
That's true.
True. And I want to get to know my new sister.
See, like she just said, don't pay Kat no attention. She thinks the world is going to bow down and give her what she wants, like always. And that's what I said about Kat. Kat is used to throwing a tantrum and getting what she wants. To shut her up, they just give her what she wants. Give her the cookie, give her the candy, let her go outside, let her put the dress on. Don't nobody want to deal with all this.
But a part of that means understanding each other. Now, Kat might be hyperbolic, but she doesn't usually invent.
Wait, what is hyperbolic? Use hyperboles? Is that what he means? She over, like when Jesus used hyperboles and he said it would be easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than to get into the kingdom. Is that what he's saying when he says she's hyperbolic? she's a person who used hyperboles. Is that what that means? Come on, Dee Dee and Linda. Y'all know y'all the ones over here be with all this, you know. Y'all the uppy ones. Y'all is our upper crust. So come on, tell me now. The CD is on all the tables. Is it the same CD on all the tables? Miss, that could be an old Isaac Hayes CD. So I ain't gonna be satisfied till I know what that CD is. I got to look at it. Oh, I do. I am playing it here, so maybe I'll see it better looking at this screen. I don't feel like looking it up now. What do you mean that she's hyperbolic? Does that mean she's a person who uses hyperboles all the time? Is this what he's saying? He says she usually uses hyperboles, but she don't usually invent stuff. Meaning that she don't usually lie. She usually exaggerates, but she don't lie. She usually stretches the truth, but she usually don't lie. Is that what you're saying? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, it is allowances made for fair use for purposes of such a criticism, and we are being very critical over here today. Comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and researchers. I think we all gonna get our PhDs in Dupreology before it's over. Hyperbolic. What does that mean?
Share more than just a day. You share a boyfriend too.
Okay, so Martin getting right to the bottom of it. He was like, but now listen, now she did say that y'all share more than a daddy. She said y'all shared a boyfriend too. Is that correct, Eva? Now I want to listen closely to Eva's answer. You think it's Keith's CD? She's exaggerates. Okay.
Oh, Chelsea, what are you doing here? Answering Winterfest questions for Graham, but she has to go to an appointment. What's with you forgetting I said I drop off that folder this morning?
I may have been a little distracted.
Okay, you look like you just lost your bestie, which is impossible because you just found me.
An exaggerated statement, hyperbole. An exaggerated statement uses a figure of speech to emphasize a point, creates a strong emphasis, or adds a dramatic, humorous effect. Okay, I got that point, but he says she's hyperbolic. So what do you mean by calling her hyperbolic? So does that mean a person who uses a lot of hyperbole? Exaggerated or only extreme language to emphasize a point. Okay. Okay, so Eva done stomped her way. Y'all know how she likes to stomp now. She done stomped over there at her grandmama house and she ain't there. Ain't nobody there but Chelsea.
I was with Martin and Eva, and now I need Graham.
I need my grandmama because my grandmama is usually the one to give me what I want when I throw these big old tantrums.
Okay.
Y'all know how grandmamas are supposed to.
It must be serious.
Y'all better have that Chelsea cat person in the
Short story. I need to know if I'm a total
hyperbolic person uses exaggerated language and expressions for emphasis or effect, meaning they tend to overstate things, being far bigger, better, or worse than they actually are. Okay. Thank you very much. That is definitely what's going on here. Our cat says she need to know if she be in a garden too. No, not a female dog or not. She need to know if she acting like a bear. I'm not gonna.
Grant had me all primed to work things out with Martin, but when I got there, he was already laughing it up with Eva about.
He was in there talking to Eva about
way
me.
Out of hand. Really
it got out of hand too fast.
But let me guess, you had no problem blurting them out to Eva?
I may have said something along the lines of, "The world would be a better place if she had never been born."
Okay, and another person yet is going to tell you that you should have had your big mouth shut and not have said that, and you had went too far, little girl.
Catherine!
Girl, she done called you by your whole government name.
It's true. Isn't my brother supposed to protect me at all costs?
No, they not. Ain't nobody supposed to got to bag you up on no bull.
God, but even I wouldn't back you in saying that about anyone.
And that's right. Ain't nobody supposed to back you up on that bull.
Deep down, you wouldn't want me to.
She over there looking at her family pictures like she trying to steal my life. She pushed my parents into a divorce. Girl, yeah, if you ain't hyperbolating all over the place, if I ain't never heard nobody using a hyperbole over and over and over, your brother right, you are hyperbolic.
They're his parents too, but sometimes he doesn't even act like it. He just goes all politician, which I may have also mentioned.
I mean, I might have said something mean mouth to Martin too. I mean, girl.
Okay, this sounds like it got way out of hand.
It did.
I'm sure this sibling smackdown will end in a truce like they always do.
Between her and Martin.
But Martin's trying to get me to share him. And I can't
Ain't nobody trying to get you to share because we all know you don't like to share. But girl, this is her brother too. What should she call Martin? Hello, not my brother, my brother.
Any more ground to her. She's already trying to take a piece of my dad.
Her piece of your daddy.
She is in my old office.
Which you left the job and her daddy gave her the job, girl. Shut up.
She slept with my boy.
Okay, she did do that now. We ain't about to say she didn't when she did. Raven Maniac said if Cat keep messing with Eva, she gonna be hyperventilating. You silly.
Friend. It's like some twisted Goldilocks.
No, I ain't.
But my family's all, oh, make yourself at home. Stay forever. She may have fooled them.
Girl, she is there forever.
My sister. Not now.
You ain't got to make her your sister, but here come this statement again. I'm not gonna make her my sister, not now or ever. While Anita's at that doctor's office finding out whatever she gonna need from her real granddaughter that you're not gonna be able to provide, girl. Something about to go down, girl.
Forever.
Okay, well, how did you leave things with Martin?
He wanted me to stay, but I couldn't.
Girl, I know one thing.
I don't agree.
I know one thing. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of Use of 1976 allowance is made for fair use on purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. I don't claim to own it. I ain't trying to play the whole thing in its entirety. We stopping. So please, let us learn something. Thank you. I ain't trying to own it.
With how he handled things with you and Samantha, but you're over the line here too.
She is over the line.
I can't just make nice after what she's done to us.
What she done to y'all?
Oh my God.
What did the girl do? She showed. Now she did. They did come in there and mess up that party, but she was trying to stop her mama. She did.
When I look at her, it's like I feel this tsunami of anger, and it comes in waves with my dad, but with her, it's non-stop rage.
Yeah, it is nonstop rage, and you're right. It is a tsunami of things that come and go with everybody else. But the reason why you can't let it go with her is because she's a girl. It's a girl.
Maybe this isn't about her at all.
You don't think it's about her? What is it about, girl? Let's hear it.
Maybe it's about you.
It is about her.
Your dad didn't just put you on a pedestal. He put you on one of those private rocket ships into space.
Oh, so she's saying that the problem with Kat is that she wasn't just put on a pedestal. She was put on a private rocket ship into space. And she used to standing up there by herself on Cat Mountain. And she don't want nobody up and around her mountaintop. She don't. I'm the top. I'm the Mona Lisa. You're the top. You're the Tower of Pizza. Mm-hmm.
And now that you're being asked to share a sliver of attention, it's like you've crash landed.
I agree with all this that she's saying, child, because I believe this is what I've been saying.
And suddenly it's, you'll have to pry my family from my cold, dead hands.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really that petty.
Girl, you really are that petty, girl. We've been trying to tell you, but you ain't been listening to us, the gatekeepers. We done tell you this every day. At least I do. Some of the other people do. But some of these people trying to let you be petty and let you be silly, girl. But you better start listening because you're doing too much. Even your boyfriend been telling you from the very beginning that you need to stop some of this foolishness, but you don't listen. I don't know why you still going with him. I wish you would let him go, girl.
Yeah.
Ouch. So you do think I'm a bitch?
Well, me personally, I think that there's more than one bitch in every situation.
Girl, you should have just went on and told her the truth. You don't need to be trying to pat around. Just don't let her know.
But you do kind of win the title in this particular exchange.
Yeah.
Okay, you're human, Kat. And maybe things.
At least I hope y'all do feel, because I do feel this now. I do feel that she is getting some of the attention that Kat really does need for somebody to really hear her. Now, I feel like Chelsea is really hearing her today. Now, we're talking about today. I feel like Chelsea is really hearing Kat today. I really feel like Chelsea is really trying to be right where she is and give her exactly what she needs today, which is something she hasn't been getting. And maybe the fact that she's receiving this may help her to calm down just a little bit. Because what I liked about Chelsea is that she's given her what she indeed needs, maybe stop some of the spiraling that's going on, and at the same time being very truthful with her, because she needs both.
Different if
she needs the support and she needs to be told the truth.
Entry into your life had been clean. But she came in hot and she broke things.
Now that's
so
true.
You have every right to be suspicious. Thank you. But no room for buts.
Oh yeah.
But she's your sister, half sister. And you're more of a
girl, this your sister. You can call her half, fourth, eighth, 13th, 27 sevenths. It's your sister, girl.
Sister than she could ever be. I don't want her, and I certainly don't need her. Okay, just step into reality with me. She still exists.
She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. It's your sister. Listen, girl. Kat, this is for you. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, we're two of a kind. So, sister, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Girl, this for you. That's your sister, girl. Let it go. Let it go.
Whether you like it or not, whether you want anything to do with her or not, the same blood flows through both of you.
And does.
What we have, you'll probably never have with her.
That's
but
right.
You could have something that doesn't end and claw us out.
Right, tell a girl.
You could try.
You could try.
And why would I do that?
Because you need to, and stop acting like a big and petulant child.
Your dad and your brother choose between the two of you, and that's a possibility.
Right. Stop trying to make other grown people make a choice. Your daddy did something he ain't had no business, and he trying to make the best he can with it. But nobody's supposed to be out here ignoring children that they made. Little stupid little girl, little silly little child, silly rabbit.
No way. You just walked away from Martin. How many family gatherings are you prepared to miss out on because she's there?
All of them.
How much more of your precious time and energy are you gonna waste hating her?
Thank you, Chelsea, for saying that, baby, because hate is a waste of time and it's a wasted energy. I ain't got time. Now, what I do got time for is to read you. What I do got time for is to tell you how I feel. What I do got time for is to let you get this work. But hate you, I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna be good after I get through telling you how I feel.
To be in the same room as her, and maybe in time you'll find something that you don't hate about her.
Girl, because hate is a very strong emotion. Very strong emotion.
For instance, I'm thinking.
And I know you on Miss Lil's nerve today, girl. Ooh, Miss Lil, I know tomorrow you're gonna have a whole lot to say about that doggone Cat, girl. I know Cat got on your nerve today. But I hope that maybe next week she will be redeeming herself. Maybe next week.
Her hair, maybe. Even if I tried.
Well, you couldn't say nothing about her hair. She do have some cute hair. Even though, sidebar, I think that hair that she wears is by a company called Her Given Hair, because she got nice hair and everything. But you know, when you're on these TV shows, you can't be having your hair out there every day like that. But I think she uses that line called Her Given Hair, which I think I'm gonna get me some of. And he is.
It's a girl who believes there is no try, only winning.
Tell her, Chelsea. So Chelsea might have got napped and got into it with the Mrs. Couple them and stuff. But Chelsea got some good sense, girl. I hope you continue to use it because you need to, girl. You need to. You need to use all the good senses that you got, girl. Now, wait, I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Why are my pictures frozen? My screen frozen. Hold on. Let me change it around. See if it'll come back to acting right. All right, y'all. Let me go out of here and come right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Now let me see if my pictures will move again. Yeah, now they're moving again. My pictures was frozen. I was like, nah, I know I got more pictures than this. Okay, so anyway, they done had a good little talk. And now we're back at the Uptown with Martin and Eva. He says, so, okay, so, because then this is the part I want to make sure we get, because you all said that Eva sometimes tends not to tell the whole truth when it comes down to what happened with her and Tomas. So I want to listen closely to what she did say. So let's go back now. Let's
Says
see.
the girl who believes there is no try, only winning.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. From Tomas' point of view, we were on a break.
Okay, so he says, so I get it. Tomas said that they were on a break. That's true. Tomas did say that they were on a break. Well, that ain't what Tomas said at first. I believe Tomas said they was broke up. Kat thought they was on a break, but Tomas was lying.
And I get that you and Tomas were friends with a spark. But
he said, I get that you all were friends with a spark, but what I'm not buying is
that none of this has anything to do with Kat.
Okay, now this right here where you right, Mom, baby. Now you own it today. You own it today. He said, I'm not buying it. Don't none of this have nothing to do with Kat. And I don't buy that either. I do not buy that it was purely just that they had a spark, a connection. Girl, you wanted to hurt Kat a little bit too for all the little stuff she had been doing and saying. So I'm with Martin. Now, Martin, I'm with you now. And Kat, not Kat, Eva, you're going to have to take it too, baby, because your brother ain't lying right here.
Maybe subconsciously?
No, it wasn't subconsciously, girl. Don't come in here starting that line now. It was not subconsciously. Martin gave her a look like,
Maybe consciously too.
It was consciously, girl. It was consciously. Now you did what you did.
Feel so less than.
Right, let's have the truth. So here's the truth. She says, she made me feel less than.
You are equal.
Martin says, you're equal. So let's start from there. Okay, so at least the truth. Yeah, see, I'm glad. See, this is what siblings should do. He broke her down to the truth. He was like, first of all, tell the truth. It was more than just that you and him had a spark. Okay? What else was it? Did this have something to do with something else? And she said, okay, well, maybe subconsciously it had something to do with how with Kat. He was like, subconsciously? Okay, maybe consciously. It was consciously. He was trying to get back at her for all the stuff she said.
Okay.
Didi, you're right. That is what you call holding people accountable equally and fairly.
My mom always says that feelings are all valid, but not all actions are.
Baby, you better preach. He said, what happened with you and Tomas? Feelings are all valid. He said, my mother always says all feelings are valid, but your actions are not. You can feel what you feel. You can feel a spark. You can know that y'all should have been better together. But once you act on it, so that's why the scriptures tell you, if you got something that's tempting you, tear it out. You got an eye that's giving you a problem, tear it out. Don't act on that stuff. You better act like you don't see it. You better see it and don't see it. See, once you act on it, see, now we done went too far. Yeah, you see people that's cute. You see somebody that, ooh, I like, I'm just saying, child, don't be acting on stuff now.
Mom taught us to reason our behaviors and settle our disputes.
And her mama ain't taught her none of that. Hey, Kelly ass. She ain't learned none of that from her mama.
So I guess that stuck with me.
And she's
I didn't have Nicole's kind of parenting. Dr. Leslie's take.
Yeah, and see, that's true. She said, I didn't have the kind of parenting that Kat had. I ain't had the kind of parenting that y'all had. I got a mama that tell me, girl, it don't matter if that's your sister man. Go there and claim for the man you want. See, what your parents teach you matters. What your parents teach you matters. She ain't learned what these people have learned. Go over there and get him if you want him. Even it doesn't matter. That's just, she doesn't like you anyway. So go after what you want. Let them show them what you got, what you're working with. What a difference if her mother had said, girl, that wouldn't be right. Don't do that. We don't do that. We're not that kind of people.
Had a lot more bite.
She said the way Leslie taught had a lot more bite. And she ain't lying.
Tired of
Okay,
dancing
hold on.
around you.
All right, see now. Leslie done come back out here to this desk, talking crazy to Shanice. And the fair use is a use permitted by copyright status that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education for personal use tips and balance in favor use of fair use. I don't claim to own it. We just want to talk about it. We want to learn.
You are gonna stay away from my man, or it won't be pretty.
Oh, okay, now she out here. I thought we was gathered together today for peaches. Dearly beloved, I thought we was gathered together for peaches. You out here threatening the nurse, talking about you gonna stay away from my man. Girl, what man you got, girl? Who your man, girl? Let us in on who your man is, girl, because I don't think your man know he your man. She said you gonna stay away from him, but it's not gonna be pretty.
I'm sorry. Who now?
Shanice like, I'm sorry. What?
My man.
Girl, and then Leslie gonna break out with the sign language and spelled out my man. I know because I used to take sign language as a kid. She spelled out MYMAN with her hand, how she did. She spelled it out for her letter by letter.
Nah. Ted is spoken for by me.
But do Ted know he's spoken for? Do Ted know you out here declaring for him, as they said on Andy Griffin? You're out here declaring. Does he know he been declared for? Do it.
Now, I'm sure you may be lost in some fantasy about how the hot doctor falls for the basic nurse behind the desk.
Oh, don't she sound just like her daughter, Kat? You're basic. Don't she? Remember I told y'all they be mirroring stuff up in him when they get to writing. Didn't I say that? Did y'all hear me say? Listen, didn't I have said that? I said they be mirroring stuff. So now here she is. Now that she rich, out here talking just like her daughter Kat. You're basic. The doctor is supposed to fall for the basic nurse. Come on, come on, big cat.
Keep your eyes in your head.
Girl, I can look at what I want to with these big eyes I got, girl. You can tell me what to look at.
And your hands in the pockets of those tacky scrubs.
Oh, her scrubs are tacky. Oh, those tacky scrubs. Don't she sound just like her daughter, Catherine?
Of yours.
Or what? You know, I knew I'd see the real Leslie walk home through here sooner than later.
Lulu.
You, sweetheart, are the one who should be on notice.
Shanice said, I knew I was going to eventually see the real Leslie, Sherry, Danny, and Lulu come up through these doors. And you the one that better be careful.
How's that, niece? Because you are about this close from seeing the real Shanice, and she does not.
She said, you this close. You this close. You see how close her fingers together? She said, you this close to finding out who the real Shanice is up in here, and she don't play. The real Shanice don't play. Now, the one I bring up in here to work every day being professional. The Shanice that come through here, that's a nurse. Girl, you better let me continue to be that kind of nurse, girl, because if the real Shanice should clock in, it's going to be some furniture moving up in here.
Play. You put that little finger in my face again?
She said, put that finger up in my face one more time, see what happened. Baby, you going to put that finger out there and draw back a nub. Now, she ain't said that, but I know it's what she meant to say.
And you will see why Shanice's bite is way worse than her bedside manner.
She said, my bite is worse than my bedside manner, baby. Don't make me have to prove it to you, girl, because I will clock out. I will take these tacky scrubs off, baby. I will braid this wig back. No, better yet, I'll put this wig in my purse and I'll come back out here and I'll give you what for. Keep on playing.
Feisty. This is gonna be fun.
It is going to be fun because you're messing with the right one now. Baby, Shanice ready.
I appreciate your dedication. And you can thank me again after I feed my very hungry new husband.
Wait a minute. Bill has said it's something he needed to say. Did he get to say what he said? Or is she getting off the phone before he could say it because she don't want him to say it in front of Andre? Girl, what's going on? Because I ain't heard Bill has said what he said he wanted to tell you yet.
Our honeymoon. Unless there's some crisis I'm unaware of.
No crisis. It'll keep.
Yeah, Bill said, you know what? You know what? I know you don't want to hear what I got to say to you right now while you over there with Andre. But when you get home, I'll tell you what I got to say. Rah. Because y'all know Bill got a little rah too, baby. She is getting off the phone. She getting off that phone because she want to hear what he got to say. She don't want to hear it right now. Oh, I got your number, Daddy. We got your number, girl.
I guess we'll just talk when you get back.
Yeah, I'll see you when you get back, boo. Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your honeymoon.
I am so sorry. I did not expect Bill to interrupt our...
Yeah, we just need Ashley to call in now. Ashley, can you call in? Paging Ashley. Phone call on 5. Paging Ashley. We need Ashley to call now. Let Ashley call.
Last day. Real life is already encroaching and trying to kill our
Girl,
honeymoon
stop trying to act like you mad. You know you ain't mad. You know you glad. Wait, watch this. When she get home, she'll be like, girl, let me tell y'all something. So I'm on my honeymoon, right, girl? Guess who gonna call me Bill, girl? Because you know when you be, you got to tell your friend, because you be tickled and little, he called me when I was on my honeymoon, everything, girl. He called me. What he want, girl? I don't even know, girl.
And I'm gonna make sure that our honeymoon never ends.
Girl, child, bye. Okay, now he go Haley down in the hallway with them drops, putting them down in Bill's drink. Why she do it in the hallway though? See, I'm trying to understand why y'all show us her in the hallway if ain't nobody seen it. I needed Caroline to have seen that from around the corner or something. What's the point in having her in the hallway putting the drops in if ain't nobody gonna see it? Is it a camera out there? This a law firm. Y'all need to have some cameras and things. Hold on, was it? Is that a hole in the wall back there? Is that? Wait, let me make this bigger. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's a black thing around the where you plug in stuff up under that table. But that didn't look like it's just a hole in the wall. Am I wrong? Who would put a black cover on a wall that color? And y'all should have set something in front of that. Stuff be my eye be hurting. My eye be hurt. But okay. All right, let me get back to this because that ain't none of my business. Y'all need to stay out of these people's business. Y'all be nitpicking on the wrong stuff. She out here putting drops in the man food and y'all in here talking about the wrong thing. Well, it is tea.
Baby. Hey.
Now Bill done put up his little present from Danny. She done come in with the tea. He telling her you need to get over what happened with Naomi.
I thought I was making progress.
And you're there for me. Mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, he said she's there for him. Body and soul. Mm-hmm. Body and soul. He said you there for me, body and soul. Mm-hmm.
And body and
no. What have you done to me? How can you and sleep and I'm not afraid anymore?
Let them be jealous.
Girl, ain't nobody jealous of y'all. Ain't nobody jealous of y'all. You right, ain't nobody got it like y'all got it because you over here trying to make your husband be gone. And that's for real.
Now,
drink your tea. Now, here's something that was funny to me. Bill smelled the tea, pulled it back down and kind of laughed. And then I caught this picture of him looking like that. And you know what I think? And I wish I could ask Fido this. There had to be something in that glass that he wasn't expecting to smell. And he was like, oh, okay. That's what I saw. And then she kind of broke and laughed too. But I caught him looking like, oh, because at this point he had just sniffed it. And then he looked out there like, oh, okay. I see what y'all did right there. So I think there was something really in the tea because he smelled it first. And he was like, ooh. Anyway, I got to ask. I have to ask if we get a chance to ask again. He said, And she was just smiling at him. Today's episode was a lot. But on our copyright disclaimer, we want to end it out with letting y'all know that under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticizing, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We don't claim to own nothing. We don't. All we want to do is use it for a little commentary. We stopped, we started, we stopped, we started. We ain't trying to say we own it, we don't. We just over here talking about it. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. We ain't going to get to arguing today. Y'all got to save all the arguments for tomorrow, Annie. Because, tomorrow about to be lit just based upon today's episode. I know y'all busting up in the door tomorrow to do a whole lot of arguing. Now, what I will do is click on a couple of these comments down here at the end. Was y'all really talking about anything? Let me see. Chelsea has been a good sounding board. Tomas is going back to Eva. No, he ain't. I don't think Eva want him back. She's stupid if she go. She's stupider than her sister if she do that. Chelsea is Kat's voice of reason. But she did listen. Loving the commentary. Thank you, Linda. Jazzy Jen, you got me swooning over here. All right, then. You enjoyed that song? What did I sing? Oh, sister. Okay. Where's Chelsea Scream? I don't know where she at. She said they said she had went over to the house for breakfast that morning when that's what Anita said. She had came over for breakfast, but we ain't seen her. This is what you call holding people accountable equally and fairly, right? On both sides of the fence. He's acting like a brother should act. Now, you was wrong, and you was wrong. Well, you know how she feel, you know how they feel. Like, that's the way you have to do it now. But I do feel that today someone did give Kat some of what she needed, which is some support. I think that Chelsea did a great job at supporting Kat in her feelings and the things that she's been dealing with, while at the same time, what Bilo Didi just said about Martin, I think is also true of what Chelsea did today too. So that's 2 times she got a little bit. Well, she don't realize that Martin was supporting her, but I think that Chelsea gave it to her in such a way where she was able to feel the support. And then, unfortunately, Martin had Eva sitting there while he was trying to talk to her, and that wasn't going to work. But since that she was over there by herself talking, she didn't have the threat of Eva, where she felt she needed to be going, okay. So she didn't feel like she needed to be going back and forth and attacking and all of that. I think she was able to receive what Chelsea had to say a little bit better today. But I do feel that finally somebody gave Kat the support that she needs in going through what she's going through, and heard her out, that what her real threats are, and was able to say to her, no, you've been put on a pedestal, which is what Martin said, but it's how and where you say things sometimes. But that Chelsea was able to say to her, no, you've been put on a pedestal all your life. You're used to being up there by yourself. This person has not had the same support that you've had. That's still your sister. All of the same things got said, but it was how and where it got said. So I'm glad that Kat got the support that she needed today. Let us hope that some of it seeped through where she can calm down. You ain't got to love her, but that's your sister. Y'all ain't got to braid each other's hair. You ain't got to drop lace fronts over to each other's house and do each other's hair. But y'all got to be, girl, this your sister. Get over it. You're going to hear her use the word daddy. At least she don't get to call your mama. Not yet, girl. Now, that's what's really going to put it over the top. When Ted stay your daddy, but your mama don't stay your mama, baby. When all that come out, that's going to be some tea to sip. All right, y'all, before we get out of here, let's please take a moment to thank our mods and that gang. Hold on one second. Let me take this comment down. Hold on one second. Thank the mods and the whole gang.
KB Mommy, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
Thank you all indeed. Thank everybody who hit the like button, those of you who are listening later in the replay, and also to those of you who commented and who've hung out for the commentary today. Thank you very much. Now, tomorrow night is our Friday night family feud and fish fry. Family Feud and fish fry. Now on Friday nights, I come over here, I give y'all a little bit of the review, but then I get out the way and I let y'all go on and get up in there and argue. And while y'all arguing,
Comeu ela! Ele comeu você! Comeu! Eu não tô falando verdade. Você tá falando a verdade, não? Eu tô falando a verdade. Não, verdade, não. Eu tô. Porque eu não te comi você. Mas ficou. Você sabe muito bem que eu não te comi você. Comeu! Porque só desgraça. Você tava querendo ficar comigo lá e querendo dar pra mim. Aqui, desgraça. Eu não te comi, você não desgraça.
Baby, that's me on Friday night. I get out the way and I be looking. I'm like, I don't like all that arguing, but who's it? What she said? What he said? What she said? What she said? What she said? So I will see you guys tomorrow night, probably around the 7:30ish, 8 o'clock time. Because y'all, listen, let me tell y'all one more time. We're not going to be over here no 4 hours tomorrow. Now, I'm going to figure out how to keep shortening my part up on Friday. Because on Friday, really, we just want to get over here and get in the conversation. You know that's true. But I have to give y'all time to get in here. Let me see what y'all bringing to the cookout tomorrow. And has anybody emailed me the pictures of what you're going to be wearing for the Winterfest? You know, y'all people of color like to wait till the last minute for stuff. I ain't got my outfit together either. You know, I'm a people of color too. Hear ye on the BTG Lane Judge Jenny just gonna check out the comment thing. Yay, 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 yay. I just hope Martin and Chelsea got through to Kat. We'll have to wait to see. Thank you, Moz. Thanks to all that tuned in. Thanks everyone for joining us. I'm bringing smothered turkey wings tomorrow. Linda, I forgot I saw what you said way up above. I don't think I can find it now. But I remember something about some rhubarb pie and I think some mustard and turnip greens I think I saw you was bringing. Ooh, smothered turkey wing. Ain't nobody want to bring no oxtails. Thank you, Miss Jen, Tony Land, Elaine T, and my squad. Thank you, Belinda Hill. You all have a blessed night and pleasant dreams. Love you, Miss Janet Gatekeepers, and to you guys too as well. All right, you guys. Well, I will see you tomorrow evening. For those of you who were new tuning in, Friday night is what you don't want us to miss. Friday night, the panel is open. Usually we have our regulars come up, which is, I'm gonna have to get that. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. But listen, usually our regulars come up who are usually Miss Lil, E Daddy, Var, and Sean B, Elaine T. Usually they come on up and they have they say, baby. And ooh-wee, it be smoking hot over here on Friday night. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. So make sure you over here with your drink and your snacks. Because we be here for a little while. Poet below DDB done fell asleep, woke up. I know her husband looking at her sideways like, girl, I know you ain't still on that thing. She's sitting over in the bed with her earphones on trying to act like she ain't listening, so he leave her alone. Linda husband long be done went to bed. I ain't got time for all this. Var wife be done went to bed on him too. She's not leave you to them folks on Friday. But all right, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. And hey, I do hope that you've had a great day. My day was really funky today. Let me tell y'all something. My day today was really funky. I got up and I thought, oh Lord, this is about to be one of them days. I have a lot on my plate. Okay. Some days the stuff that's on my plate just hits me harder than others. And today was one of the days that it hits me hard. And I ended up talking to a friend, laughing and talking about it, and then got straight on the live with you guys. So the conversation that I had was a good one because it was a good one. It was just a good conversation that I needed. And I feel like Kat. I feel like today I got hurt. Now Linda had to hear from me all the time, child. Poor Linda. But sometimes, maybe one day I will tell you. Like I know people say people don't really want to hear your personal stuff, but it's not that. It's just that you never know who's going through some of the same things and may need the encouragement as well. Just like I needed that today, right? So for me, this was really true when I say, I hope you're having a great day. And that if not, there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And so I saw what I could do to turn it into one anyway, and it's a better day for me now. See, so there's always still some time. Read a book, call a friend, tell somebody what you need, ask somebody for what you need, and see what happens. Okay. Join us for Family Fish Fry Fridays night for open panel reviews. All we ask is that you please be respectful to all and be creative with buzzwords. Everyone's opinions are welcome. Miss Jen, I'm bringing roast duck with orange glazed homemade dressing. Wait a minute, hold on. Orange glazed homemade dressing, collard greens and homemade butter. Girl, now my mama, the only person I know make buttermilk pie. Belinda, you know about buttermilk pie? Girl, I ain't never had no orange glaze homemade. Now, see now. Oh, the roasted duck with orange glaze. See, because I'm about to say orange glaze with dressing. Girl, I ain't never had no orange glaze on no dressing. Okay, you talking about the duck with the orange sauce? I got you now. Okay, that sounds good. Make sure I get some of that and put it on my plate. I'm soon gonna be doing a juice fast. So I won't be able to have nothing put on my plate for a while. Because I got to unfat my back this year. I'm not going into 2026 this fat. I ain't doing it. I ain't going to do it. I refuse to participate. I'm not doing it. All right, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Buttermilk pie is the same as chest pie. Nope, I think chest pie is slightly different. I forgot what the reason is. But does chest pie have fruit in it? Because my mom used to make that too. She would make the buttermilk pie with fruit in it. Sometimes she would put like cherries or what was the other thing she would put in? She would do cherries sometimes and something else. Was it peaches? Something else she would put in there sometimes. But I think a chest pie got a little fruit in it. But buttermilk pie is good. Usually you can find the recipe on the side of the Bisquick box, I think it is. But go on YouTube and type in buttermilk pie and make sure somebody of color is making it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But yeah, buttermilk pie. And then listen, let me tell y'all something else. These pie crusts is not what they used to be. You have to buy you an organic pie crust or make your own. If you're not buying an organic pie crust, meaning that it's made with whole food, real ingredient, them pie crusts now taste really crappy and very much like I don't even know how to describe it. Don't buy them Ritz pie crusts. Them things ain't what they used to be. Go on over there to Whole Food or one of them other places and get you some of that pie crust that's organic, meaning just that it's made out of pure ingredients. Then it tastes like a real pie crust. Or just make your own, whichever. No, it doesn't have fruit in it. Buttermilk and chest pie are pretty much the same. I know, but it's something that makes chest pie a little bit different. And I thought maybe that's the one that had. See, when my mother made it with fruit, she called it a hypocrite pie. She called it a hypocrite pie because it looked like one thing, but it had this fruit on the bottom. So it was called a hypocrite pie when she would put fruit in it. Go to Jeffrey on YouTube. He's got his mama's recipe, girl, not his mama's recipe, Belinda. Chef Jeffrey on YouTube. He's got his mama's recipe. Okay. Your buttermilk pie is really good. It's not quite a custard pie, Bilo Didi, but oh baby, it's good. It's good. And make sure if you make one, don't make it too light skinned. You need it to be a little bit browned. You don't want it high yellow when you make it now. You want it a little bit browned on the top. You do. Don't take it out too soon. Don't take it out too soon. All right, y'all, with that, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. But I think after I end, you guys might be able to continue to see your comments in the chat, I think. But I can't put them on the screen anymore. I think that's the way it goes. But all right, y'all, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be over here with my snacks on deck, hanging with y'all. And I'm Miss Leah. Baby, I'm looking forward to you and Elaine and Va. And maybe Erica Bain will come back over here and let y'all have it. I know that sis been busy traveling and can't know she done been everywhere. I did see that. She went everywhere. And that's fantastic. And if you listening later on, hey, Shay. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all have a good night. Bye. Let's see who gets this last comment. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.